Hi, in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to read a chart even though you don't understand the language it was written in. All right, so this is a pattern book that I have. I enjoy this pattern book. It's like 1,000 knitting patterns, but it's really a collection of knitting and crochet patterns because this is the one that I use to develop some of my crochet items. If you look at the first page, page 4 in this particular book, it shows you, it has these neat diagrams of what the stitches really are. So in this particular one, by looking at what the stitches, the way the needle is being placed and the yarn is being placed, to me, this looks like a knit stitch. So I know that for this symbol, this will be a knit stitch. If we take a look one row down, we would see that the dash, horizontal dash, looks, by the description or the directions or by the pictorial view, you can see this is a purl stitch. So you know that both the knit and purl patterns, so you can read any charts within your pattern book that has these symbols. So just want to show you this particular pattern. Let's take a look at number 1. And it literally is the 2 stitches that we know. We just learned what a knit stitch is and we just learned what a purl stitch is. So I'm looking at this pattern or chart, because that's the whole thing. Let's learn to read a knitting chart. We see that there are some dashes or some horizontal stitches or symbols. And then we have the vertical ones. So we now know when we see a horizontal, it means to pull. And when we see a vertical, it means to knit. So if we were to blow this chart up, and you could see that this has a dark border around, they're just showing you the sample that this represents in this area. So basically, if I did a purl, or that's actually a purl, a knit, that I should be able to look here and see a purl, a knit. This is a really thin or fine yarn. This is probably, it looks like fingering weight, but this is just to show you the way that you're able to do the chart, read the chart once you know the symbol. So my recommendation is always look up what the symbol is for that particular pattern or book, and then remember that so that when you're reading the chart, you know you have 2 purls, 2 knits, 2 purls, 2 knits, 2 purls, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 knits. All right, so that is how you read your stitches. So we know that this will be purls, knits, purls, knits, purls. And if we were to look over here in the pattern, we can see purls, knits, purls, knits. All right, so that was just my short tutorial of how to read a chart in knitting. All right, so if you have any questions or comments, or you'd like to subscribe and share, please feel free to go ahead and do that. And I will walk through a little more of this pattern book and teach you how to read the charts. And maybe you could do a sample. That might be nice for us to do a sample and turn that into a blanket. Just an idea, just a thought, throwing it out there for now. Haven't made any solid choices or decisions, but you know, it might be pretty cool to take this book and make a couple samples and see what kind of sweater or blanket or throw or pillow that we could make learning these stitches. All right, so you have a pleasant day and don't forget to like and subscribe.